Jai Opetaia knocked out Claudio Squeo in the 5th round this past weekend, and it was kinda sad to watch. Claudio shouldn't have been in the ring with a boxer like Jai Opetaia, and he looked exactly like how I expected him to look. Tiny compared to Opetaia, plodding forward and covering up for dear life whenever Jai threw a punch. It was a pretty underwhelming main event, but I'm not blaming it on Jai Opetaia. Jai just beat the guy that his team put in front of him as they wait for Zurdo to be done with his mandatory in July and hopefully make the unification fights. I think there were better opponent choices for Jai last night than Claudio. I mean, somewhere in the fucking cruiserweight rankings, there must have been a boxer who would have put up more of a challenge. Even Jai seemed like he felt bad for Claudio during the post-fight interview. Jai made sure to give Claudio his flowers and respect for coming into a foreign country and signing up to fight basically the best cruiserweight on the planet right now. He also made it clear that he seeks unification and doesn't care who is in front of him. Jai doesn't want to fight Zurdo Ramirez per se, he just wants to fight the WBA and WBO cruiserweight title holder, knock them out and steal their belts. Jai has been trying to make this bout happen for some time now, calling Zurdo out yet again last night, but will we ever see it? Or is Zurdo blatantly ducking Opetaia? Well, before we get into that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more combat sports coverage. We're out here uploading consistent and quality boxing and MMA videos, and I would love for you to be a part of the journey. Also, hearing your inputs and opinions on these discussions has been fantastic, and I appreciate it very much. Anyway, each governing body in boxing gives champions mandatory challenges to go beat, so Zurdo had to take this upcoming fight with Dorticos to fulfill his mandatory requirements. If he goes ahead and beats Dorticos, then Zurdo and Jai Opetaia would both be free at the end of the year to compete for unified champ status. I know Jai is 100% down to fight and will move fucking mountains to make a unification bout with Zurdo happen. I mean, look at his fucking eyes. He means business, mate. He's stated his mission time and time again, and it really all falls on Zurdo whether this matchup takes place or not. I'm not certain that Zurdo is ducking Jai Opetaia, but stylistically, Jai would be a nightmare for him. The way he moves in, picks his shots, then gets out of range and manages distance would be difficult for Ramirez to deal with. I think Zurdo Ramirez is a good boxer, but on the other hand, I think he's also a little overrated. His style is effective when it works, plodding in, throwing volume on the inside, but I can't imagine someone like Jai Opetaia getting lulled into those kind of exchanges, and generally that kind of fight. I believe Jai will take Zurdo across all 12 rounds and win a comfortable decision. If Zurdo Ramirez vs Jai Opetaia doesn't get made for late 2025, then Jai would have to look at other options for unification. Perhaps a fight with w.a.d.e Jack if he's fit and ready. I'm not sure if w.a.d.e would be really interested in that matchup. He's 41 years old, probably just trying to enjoy the twilight years of his career, defending the WBC belt a couple of times before hanging it up. That's fair enough, to be honest, and I respect that career decision if I'm accurate about w.a.d.e.'s headspace here. He won a pretty close decision against Noel Mikhailian. I don't think he wants to get in there with a live dog like Jai Opetaia. So Opetaia vs Zurdo should be in the works. Hopefully. We have to pretty much just wait and see. I think Jai outboxes Zurdo fairly easily and grabs the WBA and WBO belts off him, but that's just my outlook on the fight. Regardless of the result, we need to see that fight in the cruiserweight division next. Jai and Zurdo are the only guys that make sense for each other. I just hope that Zurdo doesn't accept another mandatory this year, forcing Jai to make another bout with less than stellar opposition, then the cycle just fucking repeats over and over, with no unification in sight. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you thought of Jai Opetaia vs Claudio Squeo last night, and I'll catch you down the road.